So good. Sarah joins us now. It is so good. And I want to know, obviously, you're so unrecognisable. Have you showed your husband this show yet?
No, absolutely
Has he still not seen you in this?
He did ask to watch it last night. I said, oh, it's on really late. It's a bit too late.
I think they've cancelled it.
No partner needs to see their partner dressed up like that.
I think you look all right, you know, with that short grey hair.
Do you?
I think you look really good.
How long are you in makeup for that, Sarah?
Not long enough, really. I'm in and out. No, a good hour. I'm in there for an hour.
Are the teeth card?
The teeth, do you know what? Once I've got my mouth around them, they're essential to the part, really.
Yeah.
They really put me in Julie's shoes, so I love the teeth.
It's so
You just asked a really good question in the break.
What did I say?
You said, what's it like learning lines? Because it's so rapid fire.
Yeah,
because I just noticed when I was watching it, it's like a rhythm, it's like a dance, it's like a song.
It
and
is.
It's so quick. Do you struggle with learning those lines?
We all do, yeah. I mean, there's very little time on that comedy. It's sort of chaos. It's organised chaos.
Do you get rehearsals?
Not much, no.
Really?
So you just got to really be on it, yeah.
It's so good. You guys are such good actors. Yeah. Especially that Maddie as well. I didn't realise she was off Traitors.
She's incredible. She's so natural. I mean, she's brilliant.
So
she's
good.
kind of steals this season. She's fantastic.
I remember her from Traitors
She was
now.
brilliant.
So good.
I used to work with her sister, Rosie, on The X Factor, was my runner.
Oh.
And I remember meeting her when she was just a young actress starting out. And then I watched her on TV and Traitors. I was like, hang on a minute, I know that
She
face.
was so good.
I've never watched Traitors. I'm the only person in the world...
What's going on? How do you miss Traitors?
I just am not very good with anything that makes people... You know, if I see somebody feeling uncomfortable, then I get really... I can't even watch...
Oh, you don't like it?
You can't watch Traitors?
No, can't watch
What, when they say horrible things?
Oh, as soon as Craig comes on, I have to switch over.
Do you?
Yeah.
But then that lovely, that just shows you're a lovely person. You don't like conflict.
Or a bit wet, one or the other.
It's nice.
So, for the uninitiated, tell us about Piglets and then tell us about Series 2 of Piglets.
So, Piglets is a show about a police training school called Norbourne, and it's run by myself and Mark Heap, two superintendents, and above us we've got a chief superintendent. And he's always sort of looking over us and making sure we're behaving. In this particular series, the chief superintendent has blown all of the budget on little gifts for himself, like a sauna, a croquet lawn, indoor croquet lawn.
He's loving life, I know.
It's so funny, Colin McFarlane. And so consequently, our jobs have to be merged into one to you know, save a bit of money. So Julie's job in this series is just to undermine Mark Heap's character and make him look like an idiot, which is really easy because he is an idiot.
And the thing is, there's an ongoing joke that she wants to go on holiday.
Yeah, so she's desperate to go on holiday.
Isn't Colin's character, he's going off to Bahamas?
He's going off to the Bahamas, and we've got to, between Mark and I, we've got to prove who should go to the Bahamas the most.
And it should be her, really.
Of course it should.
She's more competent.
She's a genius and he's an idiot.
Now, that must be lovely for your, like comedic swordplay with those two.
Mark and I have a great time on set, and we've got a really good shorthand now because we've worked together, you know, twice now on Piglets, and it's just such a joy to go to work in the morning and go, what are we going to do today? How am I going to make Mark laugh? I mean, it's impossible to make him laugh. He's brilliant, yeah. Whereas I'm just crap at it. But
do you prefer working on a show where you don't get an awful lot of rehearsal time and you're in, and it's just you know, you've got to be so sort of
I kind of
nimble,
do, especially on something like this. On this sort of silly comedy, you don't have to think about it a lot. You've just got to get in there, get up and do it. Do you know what I mean? If you think too much about it, you suddenly go, hang on a minute, this is ridiculous. What am I doing? So to just get up and go for it is the right thing to do for comedy like this, I think.
Did you think about it when you was in the sauna and you was watching Colin get undressed and then you saw a little bit too much? Did you think about that?
Yeah, we got to know each other very well that day. Poor Colin, he was there in the sauna covered in oil with a vanity pouch on, obviously, because he had to be naked. But, of course, the oil takes all the sticky away from the vanity pouch. So every time he got up at the end of the scene...
Poor thing.
Oh, didn't know where to look.
So you obviously looked away, obviously.
Of course I did.
Do you get more stressed doing comedy, or would you prefer doing the dramas and things like that? Because you've played some great coppers.
Yeah,
some great coppers, and they're quite serious. Which is more difficult?
Comedy.
Really?
Always
Why?
comedy. because you have to sort of believe in what you're doing, and sometimes if the comedy's really, really absurd and ridiculous, it's quite difficult to find that, but you have to base it in some form of reality. And then as well as telling the story, you've also got the timing on top of it, whereas drama, you don't have that really. So I'm always surprised in award ceremonies when it's all the dramas, you know, get picked and never the comedies. And I just think, gosh, I think comedy's much harder.
It's so hard.
Isn't it? But you recently Netflix adaptation of Geek Girl. Is there going to be another series of that?
There is. Actually, they did 2 series back-to-back last year. So I think series 2, hopefully, should come out in the summer, which would be great.
And so we're not going to be seeing you in Traitors because you don't even watch it.
No, I've got to watch it.
You're not having any of that. Because I actually think you'd be a great traitor.
Well, yeah, maybe they'd have me on now. Because
You'd
I don't
be
know anything about it.
amazing.
I think actors are always going to be so good at that show.
Do you think?
Yeah, because
not necessarily.
Do you know?
Because they've got to be themselves in that show.
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah,
the real you will come out on that show.
Oh, no, you don't want to see that.
Yeah, that's why I want you to be a traitor. You need to watch it. You'd love it.
Would I? Maybe I should get into it.
Yeah, just remember it's a game.
OK.
Remember it's a game and you'll enjoy it.
We last got you and Jim in to talk about Imagine This, which is, I think, when you changed the name of the charity, but you were leading up to that Christmas concert. How did it go?
Oh, it was so brilliant. It was so brilliant. We raised £70,000 for the charity, which is more than we've ever raised at any event. We had Richard E. Grant, David Tennant, Hugh Bonneville, Amanda Holden sang beautifully, Donna Ashworth, the lovely poet. Oh, it was the whole thing. Imelda Staunton brought the house down. It was brilliant. And at the end, we had a great gospel choir called Northants Sings Out. They had everyone on their feet dancing.
What were they called?
Northants Sings Out. You've got to look at them. They do a 10-minute sort of 90s club mashup.
Oh, wow.
And everyone was... I mean, I thought the vicar was going to have a stroke, but it was just the best thing ever. It was fantastic.
Oh, good on you. Good on you. And what, you going to do some more of that this year?
Well, hopefully we're going to go and do the same thing again in Manchester at the Cathedral.
Good for you.
If they'll have us,
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for joining us,
you in.
Sarah.
Best
It
of
was
luck.
so good.
Series 2 of Piglets continues Thursdays at 5 minutes past 10 on ITV2 and ITVX.
Thank you so much.